There we go. Look at them. There's another one there. I absolutely love snowdrops. And they're coming through. This is because it's been so mild. Look, it's on this path and this wasn't a path. And this little one's going to get trodden on. But this area is an absolute wash of snowdrops. Just give it a couple of weeks and the whole area will be covered. Hello there and happy 2021. Welcome back to my vlog. I'm Judy and I am the running so-and-so. And for those of you that are new, my vlog is running, sewing live. So I'm obviously dressed for running. I've got my sewing over on the other end of my kitchen where my sewing room is. And I will be sewing in a minute, excuse me. But for now, I don't know how much sewing I'm going to get done today, but I will be posting today's square later and I'm hoping to join some bits together. I have got my support bubble coming for a meal today, so I thought I would show you what I'm cooking and record my makes. Now, I'm going to make, from the Slimming World book, because I'm obviously in Slimming World, I am going to make the semi-Fredo, which is like a frozen dessert. I gave them a couple of options because Michael likes them. This is the one I'm going to make, the semi-Fredo. But unfortunately, my daughter is a celiac, so I cannot use the sponge fingers that they suggested I bought in the supermarket. So I'm going to have to make my own sponge fingers. And I have just realised I've left one thing in the cupboard. I had gone into automatic mode, thinking you're making a Swiss roll, which of course is what a sponge finger is. It's a dried Swiss roll sponge. I had automatically picked up the caster sugar. No, 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 no. Granulated sweetener. So I'm going to make what is basically a Swiss roll sponge, but I have to have special flour and I'd run out. So Hannah has brought me gluten-free flour, and into the gluten-free flour, I've got a gluten-free cupboard here and everything's going to fall on me. I need to add xanthan gum and I don't know where it all is. The xanthan gum is something that you add to gluten-free flour and it binds it together. And I bet Hannah's taken it all out of my cupboards and taken it back. Ah, here it is. We keep everything for the celiacs for Hannah in a separate cupboard so that there's no wheat in, so there's no cross-contamination of anything. It's so important that she does not get contaminated. So I'm going to let the camera roll and you can see, let me have a look. Oh, it's upside down. Right, so now I can see it. What I'm going to do, is you're having a look at my mixing bowl, is I'm going to put you on time lapse because once the mixer goes it makes a big noise. So I'm going to stop. Now, I'm just going to explain. It looks like it's a great big lump here, and it's the components of the flour not having any gluten in it that cause everything to go a little odd. Now, as a family, gluten-free cooking is something that we are still getting used to, and it has been quite a bit of a trauma because not really a trauma for us, but it has been for poor Hannah. If I wanted to make a full Swiss roll, I would obviously need to use a lot more eggs. But what I actually need are just some sponge fingers. And the idea is that the sponge isn't actually soft, that it has to be hard. So I'm going to hopefully slightly overcook this and create a hard sponge. I am being experimental. Time will tell if it... Right, so I've just done 8 Maids of Milking, which is down here on the floor, and I'm really, really proud of it. And I got so excited. And Hannah's still here.
Hello.
Say hello, Hannah.
Hello.
And Hannah and Michael are still here. We've just had a lovely New Year's Day dinner together. And I decided to lay it out. And I'm absolutely dead chuffed with it. So pleased with it.
Sorry, I've got a Michael celebrating our shots.
Have they scored another goal, Michael? Thumbs up. Have they won?
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant. That's it. His football team's won. I'm not going to say what it is in case I get into any trouble with any of you guys. So yes, I have done some more red work infills today, but I've had a little issue with the sewing machine today, and it just proves that you need to keep persevering with these things. In the end, Hannah turned it off and made me walk away from it. And when we came back to it, we worked out that it was the bobbin that was the problem. But I've learned how to calibrate the embroidery ring. Wow, I'm so impressed with what I've done. What started off as a little bit of let's make a table runner and a bit of fun between Christmas and New Year, and hey presto, I've got a little mini quilt. I don't know what it's going to be used for, but as Hannah said, it's something that can be passed down the family as the years go through. Time will tell what it gets used for. I'm saying nothing. Anyhow, I'm getting the evils from my daughter. I'm getting evils. Anyhow, I tried to do a bit of filming when I was out running today. Here we go. It's the end of New Year's Day. I'm just trying to get Poppy and Maggie in for you. There they are. Oh, it's because it's not looking at me. It's looking at Poppy and Maggie. There they go. So we've just done the temple run. They've got their lovely new harnesses on that fit them absolutely superbly. And I'm outside Queen Margaret's in our cricket club. I've just done the temple run. I've got virtually all the way round before my leg is starting to play up. Hold on, I'm going to spin the camera. My cousin rang when I was out running, which was absolutely lovely. So I had a 2-hour FaceTime with my cousin, and I don't know how I managed to finish the dinner because I then had a glass of wine or two while I was talking to her. Hannah is sighing at me.
I am.
Anyhow, I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to the Peace Hall in Halifax. I'm going to meet up with my son for a socially distanced walk. So I'm going to take you along with me because I do believe the Peace Hall in Harrogate, which is a fabric trading hall, has been refurbished and is meant to be absolutely fantastic. So sleep well, stay safe, keep your distance, wear your mask, do everything we need to do to beat this together. See you later. Bye.